Hey, this is C from VC Gaming, and we are taking a look at Star Wars The Old Republic, the character customization. Just gonna show off a little bit of what they've got going on, and then jump right into the game and show a little bit of the origin world for my class, which is going to be the Sith Warrior. So here we go. We'll start on the Empire, which we're not going to show that intro movie because I'm sure everyone's seen it a million times. So, here we go. Sith Warrior, Sith Inquisitor, Bounty Hunter, and the Imperial Agent for the Empire side. So, again, we'll start with the Sith Warrior, take a look at each one of the races. A human here.
I will bring the Republic to its knees.
Just gonna do a few randoms, show some of the body types. While there's definitely not a extreme level of customization, as you can see on the right side, there definitely is quite a few options for certain things, such as complexion. There's 40 options. You have 20 different head types, 17 different scar types, 37 cosmetics and tattoos. I mean, there's a lot to really set yourself apart from someone else, but I mean, basic things like body type, there's only 4 of them. You may have the same body type as someone else, which, you know, really isn't that big of a deal in my opinion, but for some people it may. As far as everything else goes, though, it looks very nice. There's many other options that you can choose to, you know, really set yourself apart. Next is the Sith Purebloods.
Now you'll see what a Sith is capable of.
And this is actually going to be the race that I will be playing at launch. They look badass as hell. They have that kind of pure evil thing going on. The red eyes, the red skin, but definitely just look like the badasses of the Empire. We have the cyborg.
I will bring the Republic to its knees.
And that is a fat Borg. Another fat Borg. We have Zabrak, which should be very familiar to anyone who has seen the episode 1, because
Looks like it's time for a bloodbath.
And they also, once again, look badass. Not so much him. He looks like a fat ass. But, you know, the races are very nice. At least, in my opinion, the Empire has some very good choices. And here we have the Chiz.
I'm always a professional.
Kinda like giant Smurfs. Because I'm pretty sure no matter which route I go, fat, tall, skinny, still skinny, you're still gonna be blue. Always blue. And there's Emo Smurf. Right there. They look awesome. Unfortunately, they cannot be Sith Warriors. And here we have the Ranataki.
Just point me in the direction of the action.
Which are pretty much just bald. But awesome nonetheless. As you can see over here on the right hand side in the appearance tab, a lot more of the races that aren't Force users, they tend to have a little bit less options. I don't know if that's just based off the race or just based off the fact that they don't use the Force, but you know, whereas before we saw 47 complexion options or something around, you know, the high 40s, high 50s, there's only 20 for the Ranataki, and you don't have as many options. Obviously they're bald, so they don't have any hair, so that takes out hair and hair color, but that's not really that big of a deal. But things like tattoos and all of that, instead here you have jewelry, but you only have 11 options, so it's not as customizable as some may like. And finally, for the Empire side, we have the best companion
That's
race
not
ever.
fear I smell, is it?
The Twi'leks. And that was a fat Twi'lek. An extremely fat Twi'lek. But again, as we were just saying, the customization for... And this is even a Force user, so it's got to be by race. A lot of the customization for certain races really isn't extremely high, but definitely high enough to make you feel unique, which is, you know, very important in a game that's going to be this big, in my opinion, because, you know, release is going to have near 1 million to 1.5 million players. So you don't want to be running around and see, oh look, there's 5 of me. But I mean, obviously, if you're going to be trying to go for that like Han Solo, Luke Skywalker look, and you're like, oh look, someone else looks like Han Solo, you can't really be upset with that because that was your choice. So as far as the looking like the iconic characters, that's obvious. There's going to be a few of them, but you know, there's definitely some customization here that will set you apart from everyone else. Now let us quickly go look and see the ones we missed on the Republic. So far, same thing. Humans, actually the Jedi Knights can be Twi'leks, so screw them. They also have Zabraks, but their Zabraks are a little bit more light-skinned. But here are the two races that are not on the Empire.
I've dedicated my life to serving others.
The Mirolaka, born without eyes. Kind of awesome, very sensitive to the Force. As you can see, a race like this has a crap load of customization. Skin color, hair color, cosmetics, masks, complexion, scars, head, body type. Mask seems interesting. That mask is awesome. Pretty sure this is the last one. The Marilon. I probably pronounced that terribly, but we will continue to show it.
I will face down all darkness in the galaxy.
And awesome looking, I'm not gonna lie. I like the little face tattoos going on here. That is terrifying. But as you can see, again, we have on the right side a bunch of tabs or sliders in which you can really customize your character. Another thing I'd like to point out is, which is really interesting, which I'm sure many other people have shown, are these little locks right here. Say you went random, but you liked a certain thing, like the body type, but you still kind of want to get a different, like, tattoo, hair color. You can actually lock the things that you like over here on the right-hand side, where I'm clicking right now, and you can click the random button and it will random everything but those. So that's a very nice feature for the people that enjoy just clicking the random, but you may have found something that you liked but not necessarily wanted to get rid of. So again, I'm going to be playing on the Empire Sith for right now, as well as on launch, so make that character real fast, showing off
I will bring the
all
Republic to its
customization
knees.
that I will be doing. Alright, I have finished customizing my character, and here I will be logging in, hopefully, the name that I choose, and I just wanted to say thank you for watching the character customization. Hopefully I will be bringing more to you, whether it be Origin Worlds, PvP. On release I will be doing videos on raid bosses as well as Flashpoint bosses to just show off generally what you do, as well as just showing off videos of random crap that's very interesting, whether it be datacrons or little things like that. So thank you very much for watching. This is Seek from VC Gaming, and we will be back with more.